Twisted Justice. As I sat in the interrogation room, I couldn't help but feel like I was trapped in one of those crime novels that people love to devour. The ones where the hero becomes the villain, where the happy ending is just a mirage, and where the truth is always more gruesome than we ever imagined. The officer's words echoed in my mind, taunting me with their insinuations. Aiding a kidnapping. The phrase sounded so sinister, so calculated. It was as if they were trying to paint me as some kind of mastermind, a puppet master pulling strings behind the scenes. But I knew the truth. I was just a pawn in someone else's twisted game. The grocery store footage played in my mind like a horror movie, each scene more terrifying than the last. I saw the little girl's tear-streaked face, the way she clung to me like a lifeline. I saw the kidnapper's false smile, his eyes glinting with malice. And I saw myself, caught in the middle of a nightmare that I never asked for. It was the kind of story that a mystery writer would love to sink their teeth into, a tale of deception, betrayal, and unexpected twists. A story where the heroine becomes the villain and where the line between right and wrong is blurred beyond recognition. In the days that followed, I felt like I was living in a mystery novel. The prison walls closed in on me, suffocating me with their weight. The other inmates whispered about my case, their eyes filled with curiosity and suspicion. And in the silence of my cell, I could hear the faint echoes of the little girl's screams, haunting me like a ghost. The trial was a spectacle, the kind of event that draws crowds and headlines. The jury hung on every word, their eyes fixed on me like a pack of hungry wolves. The prosecutor's voice was like ice, slicing through the air with precision, and the judge's gavel fell like a death knell, sealing my fate with each strike. But in the end, the verdict didn't matter, because the truth was always more complex than a jury could ever understand. The truth was that I was just a person, flawed and imperfect, trying to do the right thing. And the truth was that sometimes the right thing goes horribly wrong. As I served out my sentence, I couldn't help but wonder what kind of story this would make. Would it be a cautionary tale, a warning to all good Samaritans out there? Or would it be a tragedy, a story of loss and regret and the terrible things that can happen when we try to be heroes? Maybe one day, a mystery writer will tell my story. They'll spin it into a tale of darkness and deception, of the things we do for love and the things we do for survival. And maybe, just maybe, they'll find a glimmer of hope in the shadows, a spark of light in the darkness, a way to make sense of the senseless.